What's up, Otaku fam? We are back with some more spilled ink. We have watercolor painting and yapping about cats.
Oh, yap about cats all day.
Like your evil cat that we can't have in the house because it hates everything.
Okay, we gotta show.
Yeah, go ahead while you're showing it.
She's
this cat
pretty.
is evil as hell and it can't live with us because it hates me, so.
She doesn't hate you.
She hates me. She threatened me.
She's used to you now.
No, she's threatened me one too many times. I will not fear my life in my own home.
That was back in the day.
Thank you guys for the continued support. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Every little bit helps. Be sure to check out our Patreon link down below for full uncut reaction TV shows, animes, and movies.
So the picture that I have of her is the one after she bit me.
Right. Because evil.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Mom sent me this picture. I'll show it first.
Go ahead.
Because she looks so pretty. And she's so regal. So sweet.
Evil.
So cute. And then...
You get one more picture.
Fine, I'll show them the one after she bit me.
Yeah. Exactly. There.
This is the picture I want
Go
tattooed on me.
Go ahead. Show that. Look at that. Look at that evil-ass face.
There we go.
Look at that evil-ass fucking face, dog. Evil. Evil-ass cat.
That'll make an awesome tattoo.
We have Emily here. Emily, say hi. Hi. And we have Didas here. Then Didas, say hi. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to
Spilled
Ink. Today
Let's go!
we are doing some more watercolor. I know we've been working with this medium quite a lot.
Someone in the comments, watercolor again.
Again, I promise we'll explore other things. However, the reason why I wanted to do watercolor is because I have, and I've never seen this done before, but I have a watercolor coloring book from the artist Heikala. And I actually picked this up when Heikala had her art exhibit back in, I think it was in Harajuku.
Also, I appreciate the Wind Waker music in the background. Very nice.
Because her stuff is absolutely gorgeous. Those of you who are really into watercolor are probably already familiar with her work. Heikala is a Finnish artist who I believe resides in Japan now. And yeah, she's an incredible watercolor artist, and she actually came out with this watercolor coloring book.
So basically, we are very new to watercolor, and we thought like we should practice just watercoloring because lining and pencil sketching.
It adds a whole other level of stress.
We just want to get straight into the paint and learn. So I think the best part about this book is that, Emily, will you show the honors?
Yes. It has the line art.
Boom! It's already done!
I mean, okay, it looks extremely complicated.
I'm excited to finally just like color someone else's work.
Yeah. It feels like a little collaborative effort almost. But there's so many different drawings to choose from. And one of the things that I thought was so cool is that it's on like watercolor paper. Like this is some thickum, nice quality watercolor paper. I'm actually, so I decided to pick this one.
We could definitely do that.
I decided to
Can we do this?
a little like fun.
Yeah, because I don't have to draw anything. I just paint.
Well, let's do
I
it.
asked our patrons if the first 15 people could submit to me a picture of their cat and the name of the cat. And so for this page, I'm going to paint each cat to resemble a patron's cat.
I could have done that with Panda.
This is where the plug comes in. So if you are interested in helping support the channel and also, you know, occasionally being able to take part in these sort of collaborative things or
there you go. You gotta just be a patron.
the artwork in some way.
One day when I actually have money.
I always try and look for many different opportunities to try and include our patrons.
And guess whose cat is our cat?
Oh, you've already
right here, baby. That's our cat. We're trying to get a cat.
I would like to. It's not, we're not actively trying to, but it's more like, oh, we would like a cat.
I know.
But we could talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. That one's mine. Called it.
This was the one you want to work on?
It's ocean.
Oh, it's like a whale shark.
Ocean
so
and
cool.
whale. Unless they have more water ocean stuff.
And then we have
okay, that
another
one's
witchy
pretty
one.
neat.
This one's really cool.
This one would be fun to work on.
And then there's this one, big fat cat. There's a few more. This one's summer. I like this one a lot. But yeah, those are all of them.
All right. This is not sponsored, by the way. Just like.
Yeah, not sponsored.
I know it seems like a sponsor, but
No, not at all.
I'm just happy we don't have to line it. Is all I'm saying.
I really admire. I'm a big fan of Heikala's work.
Should I do this one or the which one? Oh, so.
What? I thought you called the water one.
Oh, but this one's cool. Yeah, I feel like this since there's so much empty space here. I feel like you'd have to be very creative in a way to like come
Yeah.
up with like ways to make it look good.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna pass on.
Oh wow, plot twist. Okay.
I've been doing. You saw the past videos. I did a squid underwater.
That's
like,
true.
And then I did another water piece.
That's true. You've
I
been
think
doing a lot
maybe
of ocean stuff.
I'll just change it up here. Also, I do want to get better at coloring someone's anime face that isn't mine.
Also, as I am painting these cats, I will show our patrons' cats one by one.
Ooh.
Okay, so this is one of our patrons' cats, and its name is Spooky.
It's like a Halloween cat.
Yeah, well, that's probably why its name is Spooky.
Also, I can't wait until like we get someone who actually knows how to like watercolor and teach us techniques. That would be very.
You want to get a watercolor artist on as like a guest?
Yes,
That would
please.
be pretty cool.
Like I think it's cool that this is our test experimental phase, and then we can get someone who actually knows techniques and
Yeah.
like, teach us.
And then we can apply that to our own.
I would love that. You did one already?
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna beat me.
This is Sharky.
Aw.
Look at Sharky. What a cute kitty.
I bet Sharky bites.
That's why they were named Sharky.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, don't forget, don't leave your brushes in the water.
I'm making the ultimate
Pose.
background color. I am like a witch. I am the same as this girl, a witch that's brewing their own color. I am potion Salah.
Potions, Allah.
I have the strongest potions. You can't handle my strongest potions. You are not strong enough. Oh, I didn't even test it. I just went in. Whoops. All right. Well, I commit.
Just, I know that is what it is now.
I hear it's really hard to find apartments in Japan that let you have cats.
I think you are too afraid of just committing.
What do you mean?
Just commit. Get a cat.
Well, we have
Don't
to.
worry about the other things later. For real.
Are you implying I shouldn't ask for permission?
Yeah, well, I want a cat. That's all. I want either a British short hair, naturally chunky cat, or a Persian, right? Persian?
Yeah, but Persians are kind of like pugs, where like their faces are kind of smushed, so they have like breathing problems.
Listen, somebody's got to get them. They're going to be sad if no one gets them.
Somebody's got it.
Somebody's got to
Somebody got
adopt all the
Yeah, because
Persian
you just really like derpy looking cats.
Yeah.
I want a cat that's like naturally chunky or like fluffy, and we want to name it Muta,
Yeah, exactly.
which is a reference to the fat cat from The Cat Returns. Time for cat number 3. So I'm really hoping I do an okay job with coloring these cats. I'm trying to keep it relatively simple so I don't mess anything up. Oh, and this one is Daisy. Miss Daisy. This is Daisy.
Oh, Daisy's
Aw.
I like cats when they have mittens on.
Yeah, the little gloves.
Prince has it.
Oh, Prince. Okay, so I need to address something. Well, I don't really need to address it, but to this day, I still get asked questions about Prince. Like, people will be like, "Oh, do you still live with Prince? What happened to Prince?" Guys, I have not lived with Prince for years now. So for those who don't know the story, I made a video a long time ago about my first pet. Technically, my first pet ever. And it was this cat that Soleil and I adopted together when we were living together because she wanted a cat. And he was this adorable. I'll include pictures for the
my
editors.
God.
Like, he was this gorgeous, beautiful
That little
snowshoe
marking.
cat with these little mittens and a white diamond on his head. And he was the cutest little thing. But eventually, Soleil moved out and she moved in with her boyfriend. Like, technically, Prince is her cat because it was her idea the whole time to get a cat. So she moved in with her boyfriend and brought Prince with her. And of course, I still visited Prince, but I have not been Prince's owner or co-owner in quite some time now. However, whenever I visit California, I will always go see Prince.
Cannot believe you adopt a cat with Soleil, but you don't adopt a cat with me. What is this?
Hey!
Explain.
I feel like the rules are stricter here. We'll try it. We'll for our next place. When
You
we
can't look at me
move
like that. We
next
adopted
year,
a
we'll look for
dog.
place that allows animals.
So if you're forced to get a dog, what would you get?
What do you mean if I was forced to get a dog? You make it sound like I hate dogs.
Oh, okay. What dog would you get?
Well, I think the cutest dogs are Samoyeds, but they shed
I
a
do
lot,
love
so I don't think I
Samoyed.
would want a Samoyed.
Oh, they're crazy too. They're very energetic.
Maybe a Labrador. I like
Labs are
Labradors.
crazy
Cubers
too.
are cute, too.
Yeah, I think Shibas are cute too.
It depends on.
We
like,
have a
Shibas are
Shiba.
Like, you either
Where's
get like a diva
Mira?
or like a chihuahua.
Not in here.
Mira!
At least I don't think she's in here.
Damn it.
Oh.
It's supposed to be holding you.
Well,
Damn.
not. I love how, including the Shiba, they just named a whole bunch of high energy dogs.
Yeah.
It's like, y'all do not want a high energy dog.
It
Trust
was
me.
funny. Ever since I saw The Proposal, the movie The Proposal with the Samoyed puppy, I was like, I want that. And then, but I've always wanted a Shiba.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I was like, we're making this happen. And then we started dating, and you started talking about wanting to get a dog. And I was like, I know you were interested in them too, but it was like, hey, I've already had a list of names for Shibas since 2016. We should get a Shiba, name it one of these names. I had that list for a long time.
I know. I remember you showing it to me.
Yeah, I was.
Shiba, there's like no in between.
They're like the cats of dogs.
They are.
But
They are.
Not much
She
about
is
that.
definitely
I'm
more
definitely a
cat-like
cat
than
person,
dog-like.
If I had to pick between the two, what about you?
I only like big dogs.
Oh, that's
That's fair.
right.
I don't
you
like
love
small
big
dogs. Small dogs?
I'm just saying.
Everyone in
I was that
only
way
has
too.
Small dogs.
But now that I've had
Someone
Mira,
passed
I
by,
don't want a
someone with,
big
like,
dog
little
again,
collar
honestly.
And she has
They
big
would be
dog
like, oh.
energy.
Yeah.
I think there's a difference between
Dude,
having
I
a.
do
If
not
I
like
had the
Pomeranians.
space, I would want a big dog. But like,
I mean,
there's so many
if they're
stipulations
chill,
to have a big
somehow-
dog.
I still want a
somehow,
German
which
Shepherd so
usually is
bad.
not the case.
I think you're thinking of Chihuahuas. I feel like Chihuahuas are the ones that are like you see that they're angry all the time.
They bite your ankles.
Yeah.
Yes. Your friend. You want to explain?
I had a friend's dog who just like, if you make any loud noise, he like tries to bite your ankles.
He's
And
like an
he's so
old man.
tiny that he just follows you around the kitchen and tries to bite your ankles.
Damn.
See if you're loud. I remember one time I laughed a little too loud and he bit my ankle. Little bastard. Have you ever had pets?
So we had this system where we had 2 cockatiels
Oh, you had cockatiels?
and 2 parakeets.
Oh.
And we had the system where, like, if one dies, we'd have to buy another one because then, like, they'd feel lonely.
Oh, that's cute.
But the problem is that, like, the replacement is never the same. At least for me, it's not like, that's not Petey. That's not my
Wait,
boy.
what are the names of your cockatiels?
So my first, actually, the OG, I was too young to remember, was Bluey. And
Bluey?
Yeah, Bluey.
You had an animal named Bluey before Bluey was popular?
Oh, Bluey the show, right?
Yeah.
I never watched it. But anyways.
Was it a blue cockatiel?
Yeah, it's a blue. No. It was a blue parakeet.
Oh, parakeet. Okay.
And Blue was cool, but I was too young to like really
Appreciate him.
So then, he died, and he got replaced by Petey. And Petey was my boy. Petey was like, if I did this, he would like fly to my hand. But then I found out he was like masturbating to my hand later, and I was like, oh, it took me like 5 years to learn that. And I was like,
Ew!
That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, there's like some birds where like you can't touch them in certain areas because it makes them think you're like coming onto them.
But yeah, my boy Petey, he was a
What?
Wow.
He was a homie.
didn't know
and,
that.
The only he died upside down there, which was
Jaden,
interesting.
confirm.
What?
Yeah, like the perch. They're,
Yeah.
like up. Oh, sorry. Let me see the camera.
Okay, this is a perch.
Yeah, he died like that.
Wait,
Like,
why?
Upside down, because his. I guess they just start like this and then just like.
Oh my
Like
god!
hanging.
Rest in peace, Petey.
Rest in peace, Petey.
This is Liv's cat, Totoro.
Ooh, that's cute.
Totoro, cutie. Okay.
I like patterned cats.
Yeah, those are cool.
Where'd my test paper go? Oh, you stole my test
I'm
paper.
sorry.
Get your own test paper.
I stole your test paper.
I wish someone who's an expert at watercolor.
You just said that.
I know, but I'm gonna say something.
I'm
else.
gonna reiterate.
No, I'm gonna say something else. I
What?
wish they teach us techniques to go faster.
Oh, you want to go fast?
Like, kind of like how Bob Ross does it. He's like, oh, put this, oh, take this, and then do this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What do you think of my depiction of Totoro?
Ah, that's perfect. I love the spots.
Very cute. I love the unique patterns. All right, this next one is little baby Oreo. This is
Aw,
Oreo. I don't know
Oreo.
what the rest of their body looks like.
Nah.
This is someone's cat named Johnny.
Where's the face?
It's covering its
Oh,
face.
I see, okay. It's very dark.
You thought Johnny just didn't have a face?
Johnny.
This is Kira the tabby.
Aw.
Kira.
She's cute.
Oh, I kind of like how you're going outside of the lines. It's very you.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I think I'm gonna cut it at the end.
Oh, really? You're gonna cut it?
Yeah. Oh, I should have put tape on it, shouldn't I?
No,
For
I
the
thought
clean
you
look?
were intentionally like.
Oh, maybe I could. Yeah.
I'm intrigued to see where this goes.
Next up, we got, this is my cat Moo. She only has one eye.
Oh no!
Oh.
It's very unique though. It's like the dogs with the little wheel. So cute, but sad at the same
They're
time.
like missing a leg.
Yeah.
A lot of like brownish, grayish cats. I haven't come across none of our patrons are orange cats so far.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that. Bang.
Well, orange cats are brats.
Well, I was just repeating with your phone. Put your phone away, huh? How about that?
I literally needed to look at my patrons' cats.
What am I, a
Sorry,
teacher?
not my patrons, our patrons.
Put your phone away. Put it in the basket when you're done. Come see me after class.
Is that what your teacher did?
They never hit you with that? Come see me after class?
No, I never got my phone confiscated.
I got it once.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like getting in trouble. It feels awful.
Me too.
Oh, really?
You were never like a delinquent?
Like I said, I try to be invisible. I don't want no attention. I did detention once, and I was like pissed.
Me too. I did detention once. I had to do summer school once
What?
in high school.
I can't imagine a greater punishment.
I had to do
Facts.
summer
Going to
school
school when you should be having your day off. That sounds awful.
yeah, well, that's why it was only once.
If I could imagine what hell looks like, that would be what hell Summer where it's hot. And then back in the day, they didn't have adequate air conditioning system. So it's just like you're just sweating balls, and they have like one measly fan in the corner.
With one teacher that like does not want to be there.
Yeah, and that teacher and the fan is pointing towards the teacher instead of like the students.
It
and
is,
you're like,
that's
"Hey,
facts,
can I
yeah.
get some of that?
But yeah, I remember
They're like,
I had to
nah,
do summer school because
delinquent.
I think I did really poorly in one of my math classes. Math has always been my what was always your worst subject in school? Dive,
Math.
I'm curious.
Name one.
Huh?
Name one.
What do you mean?
I got multiple.
I thought you said you were a C
Okay,
average student.
I have to try really hard to get a C, which I did try hard. Most of the time I would get like C's, and then math. Oh, math. Math is just.
Math has always been my worst subject.
Math is
personally.
Look,
awful. It's an
math
awful
stopped
time.
being math when they introduced the alphabet into it. It's no longer math.
Agreed.
I was great at math until they started throwing letters in that bitch for no
I was
goddamn
never
reason.
great at math, but I could pass math.
But I was
And then-
I was literally straight A student in math until algebra.
Must be nice.
It was. Algebra is the reason I went to summer school too. That was the one class that I failed in high school, and I had to go to summer school my first year of high school because of that shit. Because
I feel
of
like I didn't
algebra.
have summer school, but I know I went to Saturday school for like a couple of Saturdays, and I don't remember why. May have been.
Oh, and
because
my
of
summer
math.
school shit again. And this is before the whole no child left behind thing that goes on now.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but even still, summer school for me was you go to a designated school where they just group like a bunch of kids from all kind of districts together. They give you a classroom that you're assigned to for the entire summer that you're going to be there for, and you're literally just go on a computer and you are just taking a multiple choice test in the subject that you need to be doing. And you just have to go through. You get to it's really just knocking out this list of tests that you have to do. They don't teach you nothing. They don't study you anything. They're like, hey, here's what you got to pass. When you finish this and it shows up on the screen, your name, you passed. You don't have to come back anymore.
I
That
feel
was
like that's how
literally
Saturday
it.
School worked for us, but it was still at my school.
And I shout out to the homie because there was a dude that sat next to me, really chill, definitely stoner skater dude. But his girlfriend had to take that summer school, that exact same test like last year, and somehow got access to the answers. So she had literally emailed him the entire list of like correct questions, and he was like, "Bro, if you need, I'll just throw it to you." So it was just a matter of like, oh yeah, get like a passing 80 whatever here, get a 90 here. Just don't make it look obvious and just pick some wrong answers every now and then, but get just enough to fucking pass. Don't do too much in one day. And I got out in like a week and a half.
Yeah.
Because the teacher there doesn't give a shit. They don't know how badly you failed your class. As far as you can tell, you'd be like, oh, dude, I was literally like 2 points off. My teacher was just a bitch and didn't pass me anyway.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you kind of know what you're doing anyway. They don't check. They're not checking anything. I was like, this is the most biggest waste of my fucking time.
I think I suppressed shit. High school is a fog.
Yeah. A lot of my high school's a fuck.
This
Okay.
cat kind of looks like Prince. Latte.
Oh, latte. He does look like a latte.
Latte.
Dude, I hate, see, yeah, these watercolors are too thick. See, you see, I was trying to do like this thing, and then it's like covering the lines a little bit.
Maybe you just need to add more.
Yeah, maybe I'll add water and then like hit it with a paper towel. What is considered okay, ink drops.
Ink drops. Assemble.
Ink drops. Assemble. Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
What is considered a watercolor brush and like what's considered like acrylic brush?
What's the difference? I need to, honestly, this is stuff we could probably ask Google like just as easily.
Yeah, but it's more fun to ask them. Okay, never mind. This brush is not the move. Screw this brush. It's way too fanny. I don't like it.
This is Phoenix. He's apparently a lazy bum.
A phoenix.
A lot of black cat owners.
Wouldn't
On our
Phoenix be
Patreon.
red? Because Phoenix
I
bird.
want one
I
so
want a petition for a new
bad.
cat
New
name.
cat name. Rename
Midnight.
Phoenix.
I had a calico
Midnight.
cat back when I was
Oh
in
my
middle
God,
school, high
okay,
school,
sorry. You know
and
that-
college.
remember?
Like my
You know those
entire young
activate
adults.
something
You
in
know
your
those like
neurons.
super basic pet
And I had
names?
an orange
Not-
cat
okay, hold
before
on.
that,
Brian?
like way
What?
back before that.
Brian?
The
Who
one
names
kind of
their
cat I never
pet
had is a
Brian?
black cat.
That'd be so funny though. Brian, come here.
Like giving your animals like superhuman names. Come here, Gerald.
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 Ew. No, none of that, please.
No, but I was gonna say like there's certain pet names where I'm like everyone names their animal this
Yes.
name. Correct me if I'm wrong. Every dog owner names their dog Bella.
Really?
Yeah.
Every girl
I
dog
know.
is named Bella. I can
We
think of
do
like
know
a
four
lot of
Bellas off the top
Bellas.
of my head right now. Bella, Oreo. No offense to anyone who names their pets these. These are just like very common ones I've heard.
Or you just named that guy's cat. That person's cat.
But I'm just saying, every time there's a black and white pet, people are like, I have the perfect name for you. Everyone names their cat or dog Nala.
Oh, like
There's
Lion
so many
King?
Nala,
Nalas.
Nala.
Yeah.
We know of a
Yeah.
bunch of
Or
Nalas.
Mochi, yeah.
And Mochis.
Mochi.
Yeah.
Mochi's a big one.
Always. Every Asian household
We were gonna name our Shiba Mochi if it was a male.
at one point had a little white poodle with a dirty mouth named Lucky or Happy.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Lucky,
know
yeah,
those.
Lucky is always.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky and Happy. Bowie was a name that I didn't know was very common, but Soleil and I later found
Yeah.
out was a very common
Oh,
pet
the
name.
list
And that was
names?
after
And
she
Pocky.
named her second cat Bowie. And then she found out everyone names their cats Bowie.
My cousin has the name Kirby.
Soju's still a great name
Oh,
for a
that's
Shiba.
cute,
We're gonna have to keep
Kirby.
I
that.
feel like Kirby though. I feel like Kirby's a very popular.
Really? I've
Pet
never.
name. Am I crazy?
I've seen a few people name
my
their
brother
dogs.
has a dog named Donut.
Oh, you don't know.
And apparently that's also kind of a common.
What?
Yeah. You know what my favorite pet name is though? That one dog on TikTok named Butterball.
Butterball. Butterball.
Butterball is such a good name.
That's a genius.
for a
man.
fat Labrador. Butterball?
Oh, yours looks so good.
You think so?
I should have did the ocean, Emily.
Not too late to switch now.
I might switch. Wait, earthquake! Earthquake! Earthquake!
I thought. Oh my god.
Look at the camera shake.
I thought you were shaking the table.
No, I thought you were. Yeah, wait, look at the water.
Wow.
Wait,
Earthquake
calm
mid
down.
recording.
no, it's still going. I mean, it's not as
Wait,
extreme.
whoa, what the heck? I was like, damn, you wiping that paper.
Oh, it's still going. Hey, we got it on camera. That's kind of cool.
Wait, whoa.
It's still kind of shaking though, but I think
it's mostly
the
stopped.
heavy part is.
I thought you were wiping the out of
Yeah, me too. I was like, what are you doing? Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that was sick.
That's
This is why
why.
Emily doesn't want to like stay in like a building that's like 80 feet tall.
No.
80 floors.
Yeah, when we first moved to Japan, our last two apartment options came down to an apartment that was on like a lower level floor and another apartment that was actually just right across from Connor's apartment. So it would have been more ideal because then we would like get to hang out. Problem was that apartment's only available floor was a 29th floor.
Okay, don't twist. I'm doing another one. I give up.
Oh
Give me-
snap! Really?
Yeah.
Did he ruin the
one?
Did he ruin
I'm
the
sorry, did
picture?
I
That's
interrupted
crazy.
you?
Yeah, it's okay. Anyways, yeah, I did not want to be on the 29th floor because I know the buildings here are made to withstand earthquakes. Like, I understand that. I just don't want to be on the 29th floor of any building if I feel shaken and
An
rumbled,
emergency.
You know? This cat is named Maru. Oh, Maru!
Cute.
She's cute.
Guys, I'm a one-trick pony now. I'm just ocean man. I just.
Water only.
Is it blue? Then yes. If it's not, I'm not interested.
I have a question by this.
Yo.
Since we're on the topic of how much your branding is cemented with oceans. Sorry, I didn't write that
do.
right.
Yeah.
With how much your branding relates to oceans.
Uh-huh.
Where did that come from exactly? Do you really like the ocean that much?
I think the ocean is better than space.
Really?
Yep, and I know I'm gonna cause a war in the comments. I don't care. The ocean is way cooler than space. Let's be real.
Make your case. Why is that? I don't disagree. I'm
Isn't
just
that like
curious.
everyone always says that like we've only explored like a certain amount of like the ocean because we can't go that deep?
Yes.
That's cool. Like we've seen alien
gotta
weird.
be aliens.
We've
It's
seen
also
weird
horrifying.
creatures down there.
Yeah, true.
Like from what we could
Like we don't know what
pull
else
up.
is down there. Yeah.
Like what? Yeah, dude. There's definitely some crazy stuff down there. You've seen them? Have you seen them? They're crazy. Editor. Boo, boo, boo. They're crazy.
Look at this dumb fish.
What do you got in space? Oh, galaxies. Oh, the star's already dead. It's already dead. What are you looking at? Dead stuff. At least,
Well, hi,
at least it's
Mira.
alive down there.
Nice of you to
Aliens.
join us.
Mira!
They're already here.
Pick her
They're
up.
already here.
I need her.
I will say
she's
I
so
fear the ocean.
comfy
I think the
over
ocean is
here. She's
terrifying.
holding my foot.
It's so cool. I did honestly.
must
I
hold
wasn't
the
such
baby.
a loser that was into anime and stuff.
What are you implying?
I would totally be like one of those dudes that are just like near the ocean.
Really?
Except that's an expensive hobby.
Well, and also, I don't know. The ocean's scary.
I know, but that's what's so cool about it. Well, you're right, it's scary. But I don't know, diving would be kind of cool.
I would never.
What, really?
I would never.
I heard like it's like breathtaking.
I also heard skydiving was breathtaking, and I still would never.
That is
Oh, yeah,
not-
would
no.
never.
No, I pass on that. Hard pass,
Oh, really?
hard pass.
I would
Like
die.
the ocean is so terrifying because it's like
No, they have a lot of safety instructions in
it has
there.
claimed many souls.
I'm talking
Yes.
about like
Yes.
surface level. You don't have to go deep. Just like
Oh, like snorkeling?
honestly, I'm not a pro at this topic. Okay, I just read the manga.
What?
Grand Blue, Dreaming.
How many manga do you read that have the name Blue in the title?
Okay, first of all,
Blue Giant,
First
Blue
of all,
Period?
that is not a diving manga. It's a drinking manga.
Oh.
It's disguised. The premise is just about like diving, but they never dive. They're just like drinking and getting drunk constantly. It's like the ultimate bro manga.
Oh.
There's a
Why is it called
Hi.
Blue? Or whatever it is. Blue.
Because
Do you
like
wanna-
they still dive every now and then. Maybe like one every
Do you wanna
30
please?
chapters they'll
You
dive and
wanna
be
see
like,
the-
"What,
Do you want the world to
Guys,
see
I
you?
don't know what I'm doing half the time. This is so difficult.
How'd I do?
Honey, you look like you're having the funnest time, just like doing each, and I'm like
Painting
struggling.
people's
I'm
cats.
struggling out
Wait,
here.
this is good. What are you talking
It's
about?
a single shade of blue. There's nothing to
You're doing
talk
great.
about.
Oh,
Oh.
that's so fun.
I'm struggling.
we got
Get
her.
me out.
We got her, boys.
I thought I was I was
Thank you.
cooking with watercolor like at the charity video, and now I'm struggling out here.
Listen, it's about even if it comes out looking weird, it's about the process. Remember what you said? What Luffy said? He doesn't want to achieve the end goal. He
Hi.
wants the fun of the process and the journey along the way.
My eye okay?
Luffy lied this whole time. That's why he's never found the One Piece.
Oh, our first orange cat, Dizzy.
Oh my god.
Dizzy does look
How do they
dizzy.
come up with these names?
Hi, Dizzy. Like he's actually here. Hi, Dizzy. What's your pet voice?
Hi, doggo. Hello, doggo. Hello. Hello.
Wait, you see Prince?
Hi, Prince. I sound like the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hello.
Hello.
The balloon boy.
What am I doing? Sorry, I peeked the microphone.
The art rage.
Why are you laughing at my suffering?
Okay, honey, I don't know if you know this. Your screaming is like the funniest shit. It's so funny.
Oh, thank you.
Your scream,
I'm glad my suffering is amusing to you.
your screaming is so funny.
Oh, yo. Yours looks so good. How do you paint like that? Oh, it's because I keep using this big fat brush, huh? But I feel like I have to use the big fat brush.
What's wrong with this? It looks good. I like the colors she used for the whale shark.
It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I need deep blues now.
It's just not good enough.
And I found it. Here's Daichi. He's named after a Haikyuu character.
Can I see his face? Because I watched the show.
Daichi? Oh, you mean the character Daichi? This is Daichi.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy.
Any of the Haikyuu character names?
Orange. Boy.
Not Orange Boy.
Crow Boy.
How much of Haikyuu have you read or watched?
Every season.
Every season?
Yeah.
You've watched every
I
season
relate
of
to him
Haikyuu.
because I don't
You
remember
don't know their
names.
names.
I mean, I know them at the time when I watched the show.
All right, start naming characters. Name the
From
Karasuno
Haikyuu?
team. Go. This is serial business. Do it. Do it now.
Hinata, Kageyama,
That's right, Mir. Help her out.
Shoyo.
That's Hinata. That's his
Oh
first.
fuck! What's shit. God, what's the short one's name?
Noya.
Noya.
How dare you forget the goat?
I was scared to say Nijo, and I was like, who the hell is
All
Nijo?
right, we're just gonna move on from this.
And then I forget.
Isn't this
We've
one
reacted to all of
Yes.
Haikyuu over on the
Yeah.
Patreon, by the
I'm
way.
not Their
watched
names.
Haikyuu and I knew his name.
I think I have a name problem. You know I have a
I think I have a name problem.
Dude, the amount of times I embarrass Emily when we meet someone new and I forget the name. Emily hates, she's gonna kill me.
No, because it'll literally be someone that we've met like 4 times already.
It takes a while to compute.
And Didas will be like, what's her name again? Or he will like remember their name as something completely different that doesn't sound remotely the
Yeah,
same.
no, because my problem is like you know, like my computer file, and you're naming the file. Instead of naming it like Hinata or Hina, I name it Orange Boy. So like the file is like the nickname. So like when I actually meet someone, I'm thinking of the nickname instead of the actual name. Because I have a nickname for everyone, kind of. Not everyone, but
It's all
It's
descriptions.
easier to store. Am I
You
alone
wanna
in
tell
this,
your
or is
story
anyone else
about-
like, dude, I'll tell my story.
Naming people
Here we
off of
go.
their
In college?
descriptions.
Okay.
This evil.
Can I know this story?
This
You
evil
wanna
teacher. I'm not sure.
you wanna let the Otaku fam know about that?
I've repressed that too.
I'll tell it.
I've literally repressed it. I don't remember.
So in the first year of us dating here, my in-laws decided to tell me a little funny story about a time when Ren came home and was telling them,
no! Listen.
"What? It's fine. You were a child.
Listen.
You made an honest mistake."
Listen. I'm not good with names.
She was saying the black boy, and they're like, "Oh, wait a minute, hold on." And she was talking about the color of his shirt because that was the only differentiator that she could have in her mind that gave that person any existence in this world physically.
The color of their shirt.
So people were just the colors of their shirts,
That's all I
and
saw
then
people.
whatever gender they were. The blue woman, the black boy, it's all the same.
Caused a lot of confusion. I
Her
just,
parents were very concerned.
I just saw shirts.
You know how in college normally like you don't have to know your classmates at all because like that one class once a week. So like why bother learning everyone's names? This evil teacher was like, "Oh, for the second
Please.
class, let's play the name game." I was like, "You evil teacher."
Wait, explain. What was the name game?
So name game is like you like introduce yourself and then you have to remember like whatever they
Yeah,
give, like
I
the
remember
fact
that.
or the hobby that they give,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to remember their name. So we
Oh, I
got
would
paired
feel
out,
that.
and every single person in the class they got it correct. And guess what happened when it went to me?
You asshole! You
I-
forgot.
He's like, what's his name? And I went, Malfoy. And then that guy hated me for the rest of the.
Dude, that guy got mad at you?
Probably. I mean, I didn't really talk to him, but I could because everyone laughed in the class when I called him Malfoy. So then, because he kind of looked like Malfoy.
Not only did you forget his name,
Yeah,
you basically said you look like
Yeah.
this like snot-nosed
Yeah.
blonde British.
Yeah, and even the teacher laughed at him, so that was bad. But anyways, teachers don't play the name game. I hate it.
That's just rude.
I do not miss the times of doing that. So when you just pick somebody that you already
I don't
know,
what
so
I'm
you don't have to
doing.
think about it.
I failed at 2 pieces. I don't know.
You're not failing. That looks good.
Is it because it's like not my line arts that like now into like I'm just my brain's just like it can't compute. Like I don't understand. I don't know what's wrong with me. All right, maybe I may have to go back to this one. Okay, here's the mental game, right?
Let him cook. What's
The
up?
mental game. I'm coming back to here because I'm struggling. Mental game is I think this piece is already over. It's over. It's over for this piece for me. Mentally, that's what you need. See, once you know that it's GG. Now I'm not afraid. Now I'm going in. I'm just gonna be like, boop 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 boop. Oh, I regret that. Oh no. I should have done that. We're back. It's been another day.
Yeah, it's a different day. But we're here to finish our watercolor coloring book pages. I wrote down the names of...
I love that he was like, listen, I just gotta not give a shit. Oh, I give a shit. Oh, I hate that I did that. Why is it such a you thing to do when it comes to
I would
art?
panic. Me and Didus are relatable.
I think Didus's problem is he's comparing it to Emily's picture, but Emily's not doing this giant background on hers. She's just filling in the cats.
Yeah.
And he's just going all in with a one base layer over everything, including the actual line art. I think if he had stuck with the witch and just said, don't worry about the background and just started coloring in bits and pieces of the witch one thing at a time.
I think he doesn't know how to do that.
I think that would have helped him kind of figure out what to do next. Instead, he just blacked the entire thing out and then is like, I don't know what to do. It's like, well, you can't really add anything on top of that anymore. You just dark layered everything.
God,
and then he saw ocean and he said, oh, blue, just make the whole thing blue. And it's like, well, you have to put something on top of that blue at some point. I think that's his problem right now.
Of all the cats underneath, just so that I can remember who I already painted so I don't accidentally paint the same patron's cat. What about you, Didus?
I'm struggling out here.
Mine looks nice.
Deciding between either the ocean or this piece. I added some whites here.
Yeah, I think that looks great.
But I'm too scared to continue this because...
Is it because of the details?
I just feel like I'm going to ruin it. So I think I'm going to retreat to the ocean.
Well, maybe we could save that for another day. Don't throw it away.
So let's go.
Yeah, and the cat I'm currently working on right now is Jessica's cat, Bento. He's so cute, little orange
Bento's a good name.
Bento.
Bento.
We'll get you a sibling named Bento.
The last Patreon cat that I have to paint is named Patches, but the link that was sent to me did not work, but they didn't respond when I asked for another link. But they have their cat, I think, as a
Caught 4K.
So I'm gonna go off of this, but I have to sort of guess what the rest of Patch's body looks like.
Okay. See, there you go.
All right. Finally finished our watercolor.
We did it.
I thought it would be easier because it's a coloring page, but I struggle with watercolors.
It was a struggle and a half, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I like how it turned out though. Ready?
Let's see Emily's.
Ba-ba!
That's cute.
That looks
I
good.
picked the cat coloring page where there's a girl sleeping in a pile of kitties. Let me go through each of the cats one by one for you one last time. And these cats are all real cats owned by some of our patrons over on Patreon. I made a post asking them to send me pictures of their cats so I could color them so I wouldn't have to think of the colors myself. And I did. So we have in the corner here Oreo. We have Moo, Spooky,
Moo,
Sharky, Daisy, Totoro, Kira, Johnny, Phoenix, Lotte, Maru, Daichi, Bento, Dizzy, and Patches. And then in the
Moo.
That's cute. Do you have a favorite cat? If you had to pick one.
Well, first of all, I love the line work of these cats.
Thanks. I did not do it.
Thanks, I did
Second of all,
not do
your
it.
painting is so clean. So I think you did a wonderful job here.
Thanks.
Third of all, my favorite cat is...
I feel like this is a chunky pose that Daisy's pulling right now.
Ah, that's cute. I kind of like this, though. Was that a fruit fly on my
It was
hand?
like a tiny fly. Where did it go?
Yo, what the heck, bro?
Where is it?
I'm not sure if the camera caught that, but God, I got ambushed. I got ambushed.
Anyways, what were you saying?
I like this face.
Vera.
I like how
Vera, please.
round this.
This is why we can't
is.
bring you out here
I
on
like
camera.
The lumps on this one.
Yeah, the lumpy. He's like a loaf of bread, right? What's your favorite?
Oh, I have to pick a favorite.
You like Siamese cats, don't you?
I do like Siamese cats. I do have a soft spot for Siamese cats. I will say I had a lot of fun coloring like the stripes on the striped cats. That was a lot of fun. I feel like it really makes them come to life.
It does. It does.
And I made the girl in the middle. I colored her to sort of like resemble, I guess, myself, because this is like a personal fantasy of mine. I want to have the ability to sleep in a pile of adorable cats, but I can't because anytime I come within 2 feet of a cat, my allergies kick in. You know, I hope they come up with a cure for that soon.
This looks like a lot of cat hair will be on your hair. You should have added cat hair all over.
Oh,
this
God,
sweater.
that
Take the white out. I had like cat hair.
But why did you choose green, Emily?
Well, because I didn't know what color to pick, so I asked you.
Oh.
That's literally it.
Well, I just thought like it's a different color of all these cats, so.
Yeah, I like the sort of like earthy tones because it doesn't make it pop out too much. But yeah, this one was my piece. It's very, very simple. As you can tell, my watercolor style is very much like keep within the lines,
This looks fun.
I guess.
You look like you had fun.
I had fun with this, I did, yeah. And I hope our patrons like it too.
All right.
And now for Dietus.
Well, first of all, here's my
Your first one?
first one that I gave up on.
I think it looks cool. It reminds me of Dark Souls.
Yeah, I think that's what I was going for, but then I realized that I would be here forever if I attempted this piece. I
Oh,
swear.
'cause of all the
I
details?
swear, there's so much detail.
I feel like if you were ever to continue this, I feel like it's cool that you have this gray wash, and maybe for the details, you make the details colorful, but you keep the rest of it like a gray wash,
It's difficult.
so it makes it pop.
But I switched to the ocean,
Yeah.
which is kind of my brand.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
This is really pretty.
The
I
bubbles.
Like that you kept
Oh
with
my
like
god, the
a...
little fly's back! I just felt like it would be easiest, and also like, how was I supposed to color like underwater? You know, I feel like you kind of have to do mono. It's a good study though. But yeah, and I went for some sort of texture on the whale here. When I was like,
Yeah, this
and
looks
then,
nice.
and then I went for dreamy like for the water here, and then this came in
Yes.
clutch. The Copic.
That's pretty cool.
Freya white. All these bubbles are added from this. This pen
That's really
is
nice.
crazy.
Yeah, it's nice. And I see you added the little like streaks.
Yes.
I like the sense of depth. This is
I
nice.
Yeah.
actually like it. I came in here and I was expecting not to do well. I actually think this is pretty good.
You know what I really like about your
I even got the butt shadow here.
Yeah. You know what I like about like your painting style? Like we're very polar opposites. I'm very like keep within the lines and don't spill out, and you're very much like
I
it's
spill
more
out?
free. No, but I like it. This is nice. It feels like this ocean is like spilling out of the pages.
Yeah.
That's nice of you,
It looks
Emily.
very inviting.
I just feel like I'm just messy because it's just faster. if I were to
But it
do
works.
with
It
the
looks good.
lines,
choice. It's out of convenience.
I just don't have the patience.
Oh.
I don't. I think, yeah. But anyways, that is our pieces. So one last
Yeah,
time,
this is
mine,
nice.
and then
And then mine. We
Boom.
picked two very different themes. Well, both relating to animals.
it's just relaxing, guys.
Yeah, this was really relaxing, and this is
It's
actually
really
this is
pretty.
gorgeous.
And having someone do the line art for you is pretty dope.
Also, in case you forgot,
Yep.
these pages came from the Luminous Watercolor Coloring Book,
Right,
which
and then-
features artworks by Heikala, who
Those are
is an
so pretty.
absolutely phenomenal, amazing watercolor artist.
That's so-
Please check out their work. Links will be in the description.
We need to get
do a little
that.
flip through.
We need to get it, and we
Okay.
need to do this
I'm down.
on the channel.
Yeah.
We need to do little art challenges, because they'll be good for me, and they'll be fun for me to do it with you.
Yeah.
So we should do it. Right, Mir? Wherever you went.
And she left us. Damn. We kicked her off camera, and she was like, well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
You are home.
Thank you guys for the continued support. We will see you for the next video. Bye.